administration have been so disgusting on so many levels, and the media in particular, even more, I think more so even than the Democrat folks, are using this to smear the administration in a number of ways. This is their favorite way. Watch.
This administration has been decimating the scientists.
This is a president who tried to change science with a Sharpie.
He's going to go short on science and long on science denial.
This is also a president who hates science, right, and has no use for it.
Totally. Mr. Secretary, what's your reaction?
Such colossal nonsense. I mean, listen, back in the beginning of January, when we were informed by the Chinese that they were facing this novel virus, we are standing up the National Security Council apparatus. I'm briefing the President of the United States. We're getting scientific advisors in there with the President. We are actually doing surveillance of people coming in from Wuhan. We enact unprecedented controls on travel, the first federal quarantine in 50 years, and those same people attacked President Trump for taking those actions, and now the rest of the country is thanking him because he bought us time by doing those things.
Bloomberg was on with Brett Baier tonight in a town hall, and he dove into this. Watch.
How would you respond to the current coronavirus if you were president right now?
Well, for a start, we wouldn't be in this situation. The president has been involved in trying to influence the reporting of what's going on, how many people have caught it, how many people have died. The real thing that leaves me uncomfortable is we haven't done the planning and don't have the right people in place.
No planning. I think testing kits, don't have enough testing kits.
Well, Laura, do you mind if I take that on? The notion of no planning, because I personally led our pandemic flu planning efforts in the Bush administration. We just, in 2017, updated our pandemic plan, which is the playbook that we use for this. And then the right people, Tony Fauci, Robert Redfield, Bob Kadlec, Deb Burks. I mean, the right people. This is the best public health team you could ever assemble to protect the American people.
So apparently he's a virus killer too, Bloomberg. Like, the virus wouldn't be here. I don't even know how to respond to that. But it's got to be frustrating on the front lines of this, as you guys are, when you hear this kind of stuff, and it's taken seriously by the other party.
It's absolutely frustrating. I'll tell you what's also frustrating is the fact that, we're doing very bold things. As I told you, the president has taken unprecedented steps on my advice with Chinese flights, with federal quarantine. We stood up federal quarantine facilities on DOD bases because of our great relationship with Secretary Esper. This is unprecedented, and you know what? It's ruffled some feathers, and so they go to the media, and political opponents try to politicize things, but we're going to take the hard measures to protect the American people.
We have the drugs that we need. We're not worried about drugs from China, getting all these drugs from China. We have to re-examine that.
So we do worry about our drug supply, Laura. President Trump is the one who brought to the fore concern about the supply of drugs coming through China. We only have 20 drugs that we've identified where we are sole sourced through China, and we've had one generic drug that's readily replaceable with a shortage identified so far.
Got to bring that home. Got to bring that manufacturing home, but you can't get that done tonight.
Not tonight.
Great to see. I won't shake your hand because I'm not feeling it. See, that's the rule. I'm violating the rule.
We'll do the bowl and bump.
Exactly. Good to see you, Mr. Secretary. Thanks so much. Now, it's not just the Democrats who are recklessly politicizing the coronavirus threat. Their media lapdogs are at it as well.
That the coronavirus outbreak has the potential to become a global pandemic.
The global health crisis, the spread of the coronavirus in the United States.
This is a serious threat, and Donald Trump needs to do his job.
It could get a lot worse, and it can be precipitated by actions taken by the administration.
My next guest says some of those in the media need to, sit back and let the professionals do their work. Joining me now, Dr. Drew Pinsky, an addiction medicine specialist, host of Dr. Drew After Dark podcast.